Do 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 do. Boom. Alright guys, hope you're all okay, hope you're well. Right, now, there was one big bit of news, which everyone in England, everyone in the world has been talking about. It's really, it's been over pretty much everything, like any programme you were watching on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you have probably had a little message come on the screen that the royal baby has been born. And they have named as well, let's see if I can remember this correctly, Prince George, no that bit. Begins with an A. Alexander Louis? George Alexander Louis. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, okay, so yeah, the baby was born. Big congratulations to Prince William and Kate Middleton. He was very healthy from what I've heard, and everyone's ecstatic for it. It's great news, and yeah, just thought I'd mention that at the beginning because pretty much anybody who is English may have well have mentioned it this past week because it's what's dominated the TV. Like, I watched some of the some of the coverage of it, like leading up to it, because it's like, oh, people want to see the babe when he appears, and it's like, oh, it's a big moment for us, you know, third in line to the throne, and first royal baby whose mother isn't royalty as well, from what I've gathered about the so there's that. But the coverage, because it's all like it's here, so we don't know when it's going to happen. So you had like on the camera, you had like on this. I can't speak. So you have basically where they would show an image of the door that the family would come out from, and be like, "Oh, look, here's the baby. Oh, it's amazing," but they didn't know when, they didn't know what time, and you were sitting there waiting, and you were basically just watching a door, and you're watching BBC News presenters waffle, and they not only do they repeat themselves, but when they realise they're repeating themselves, they then have to start going on about something like, so I hear that it's a baby, but it might be wearing blue, it might be wearing pink, who knows? I would say depend on the gender, but they're a modern royal family, so they might be wearing blue if it's a girl, and they might be wearing pink if it's a boy. Oh, it's very modern, very modern. Oh. Alright, I keep having to clear my throat today. It's not nice for you to hear, but don't worry, I'm having this problem all week. So yeah, apart from the royal family, that was pretty much the biggest news this week. I have been looking through some other stories, so I've got my VidSource ready to do. Should be filming that either today or tomorrow. Definitely getting it uploaded tomorrow at least. I loved doing the last one. It's the first time I've done VidSource in the new house, and I enjoyed it. It's really good fun actually. If you haven't watched it, go and check out the last video before this, because that's the one. I think it's called Inflatable Love. But check it out. It was about this story where this guy he was having sex with an inflatable Lilo, which is lovely. And then it goes on to talk about this other guy who's addicted to like inflatable things, and he has like 15 of them around his house and all that stuff. Go check it out. I don't want to spoil it too much. It's funny, strange. I threw a beer at a camera. You can find out. So there's that. I bought some new clothes. So these trousers. See these? Oh, difficult to show when I have to tilt the camera down, but that was my crotch. It wasn't. It was just my leg. Sexy leg. But that's my new Superman lounge trousers, which is cool. I bought a few new t-shirts as well, and I can't remember what else I bought. A few new comics. Comics have kind of dwindled down a little bit now. The Before Watchmen series, which I was reading, which is really good. If you can go and get the graphic novels, the full collections, get them, because you get two different characters' storylines. They're based before the original Watchmen comic and the film and all that kind of thing. So if you are a fan of the Watchmen, definitely go check that out. What else have I done? I got my recorder. It arrived really quickly. I ordered it from dabs.com, and if you are ever buying any PC stuff, I'm 100%, I'd give them a recommendation, because they were so quick. They were the cheapest. Like, I saved myself about £30 odd, and the delivery. And I ordered it on Thursday. So they said, expect it between Tuesday and Thursday. The following week, you've got about 3 to 5 working days. And it arrived on Monday, which is fantastic. That's so quick, and it cost me 99p for delivery of something which isn't small. I'll show you actually what it is. Mind the TV. See. Okay, so this little thing here. This is what's going to be recording all of my console gameplay footage from now on. It's the sorry, might they like, oof, blinding, ugh. The Hopage HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition, and it allows you to record gameplay footage from your consoles, and also they have just released some free software you can download, which is separate from the one which comes with it, but you need that for all the drivers and all the stuff to install it. You can actually use your microphone, your headset, to record your voice. So if you want to do gameplay commentary like I've been doing on the PC, you can, and it's easy. My laptop is it's a good laptop, but it's not amazing, but it works really well with it, like really well. I've just tested a few things. I was testing Infamous, the first Infamous I got for free when there was that whole PS3 hacking problem when that happened, and it worked fantastic. You could hear my voice no problem. I could adjust the levels. It looked good. It takes up a bit of file space, but I think once I produce it and get it onto the right resolution, I can probably get that down to a smaller size and get it uploaded pretty easily. So I'll be recording a couple of things over the next couple of days. I've got a few games I want to record. Battlefield 3, which I mentioned last time. I wouldn't mind maybe recording Dead Island or Batman game Arkham City. There are a couple of games I'd like to record, but because I've started them recently, I don't really want to start them again when I haven't even actually finished them, so I'll be setting myself back a bit there. So I'm not doing that. Okay, so what else have we got? Right, well, there is a lot of films out actually at the moment. You've got the new Wolverine who's just come out. You've got Red 2 coming out soon, Kick-Ass 2 coming out soon. You've got Monsters University has just come out. Elysium, which looks really interesting, that could be quite good. It's very different from what Matt Damon would normally do. He's bold for a start, that's different, it's crazy, it's weird. But that's going to be, I think that's going to be worth checking out. I think it could be a good film. I think that'll be interesting. So, there are a lot of films for me to check. What else have we watched? I watched a series this week. Now, I've had it on record since, I think, early this year. Da Vinci's Demons. It's a Fox show on Fox, and it's terrible. I'm sorry, it's awful. It's just, I don't know, they've tried to portray Da Vinci as this witty, funny character who's got a bit of a nervous twitch, but overall he's a hit with the ladies and he's very funny, and he just timed these little tricks with magic. But it's just like terrible English EastEnders quality style soap acting. It's just not very good. And the story was boring. We watched one episode and gave up, pretty much. We started watching another series, though, which has just started on Sky Atlantic, which is always a good sign for a programme. Sky Atlantic, because they're part of HBO, they really know what programmes to put money into. And I think, from what I've heard as well, because they're only subscription, I think. Is that right? I think they're a subscription thing, so it's only, the people who put the money in is what they want to see, and the money can be used wisely towards making interesting programming. So you always get some really good shows, like, so this program, Ray Donovan, fantastic, really good idea. It's about a guy who's they call him a fixer. He can sort any problem for the famous people and the celebrities and people with money. Like, I think the first episode, this guy gets found. He's wakes up next to this woman who's died because she's overdosed, and it's not his fault because he didn't do drugs. He doesn't touch them because he's an athlete, and he calls up Ray and is like, "Look, okay, I need to. You got to help me, man. This shit got down. It's gone bad. It's gone really bad," and he does. That's basically the idea of the story. But it's quite clever how it's done. It's an interesting thing. The characters are good so far. You've got a nice mixture of characters. The actors they've gone for are great. You've got Liev Schreiber. Can't remember how you pronounce his name. He was in the remake of The Omen. He's been in CSI. He's a very good actor in it. He plays the role just right. So interesting to look into that and see how that goes. I have finished. There's quite a lot to go through in this vlog, but I'll get through it. I've just finished Game of Thrones, The Sword of Storms Book 2, Blood and Gold, that's what it's called. So I'm giving that a little break. I'm going to read all 3 of the Hunger Games books now, because I wanted to. I watched the first film, it's a very good film, and I've been recommended by a few people to read the books, so I'm going to do that. I think that's about it. Like I say, I'm going to get the stuff recorded, get my new console footage done, finally, and get my VidSource video uploaded. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you go and subscribe to this channel and my other channel if you haven't already. Make sure you go back and watch all the old videos as well. I mean, I've been trying to improve it a lot over the past year. Really try and hone my skills, as it were, and just, just get used to how to record. But thank you for watching, and I'm going to leave you with the Coke bottle I found finally with my name on it. See, that took forever to find.